Do you realize that your biggest accomplishment in this life as a human being is that you were able to successfully achieve relevancy and significance? And these are basically part of the two most important ingredients for achieving soul fulfillment. Soul fulfillment. And there are different ways to go about achieving relevancy and significance, which is what I'm going to be breaking down. Tomorrow, being the 20th of May, 2024, on the next TikTok live session I'm going to be having here, right, by 7 a.m. Nigerian time. 20th of May, 7 a.m. Nigerian time and 12 noon Nigerian time, right? Make sure you set your alarm right now as you're watching this video. See, I've met a lot of people in this world, in this my short life, and one of the things that I see that is missing when I do an assessment of their life is the ambition of relevancy. Most people, they are not playing any relevant role within any ecosystem. They're just basically living, existing. Even there are animals who are more relevant than some human beings, because they're just living their lives on the basis of, what will be, or I'm like a pencil in the hand of the creator, whatever that means. You remember back in those days when we used to watch Wale Adenuga production, This Life, right? And at the end of that episode, they will say we are like a pencil in the hand of the creator, whatever that means. We are the creators. The reason there is a mess in the world is because we do not have enough people who are ascending to their creator status. That's why you can find human beings with potential higher consciousness living their lives like victims of life. Relevancy, the ambition of relevancy. What do you want to be known for? Would you like to play a relevant role in? What ecosystem are you relevant in? Some people, even in their family, they're not relevant. Their own family, they're not relevant, because they think that relevancy is bestowed on them by a deity, by God. No. And significance is literally is also powered proactively. How significant you want to become in this life will be determined by you, not by faith, not by providence, not by God, not by archangels, not by angels, but by you. I've said this time and time again that the first law of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. There are people who have lived for 9 decades and they died in their 90s and they didn't achieve significance. They didn't. See, it is pretty important that you realize that you can become as powerful as you intend to be. You can become as relevant as you intend to be. You can become as significant as you desire to be. If only you will get your hands on the right knowledge, the right information, meet the right people. Associate yourself with the right people. Understand the mechanisms that powers this world. See, I am playing relevant roles within different ecosystems. I am. And I've been intentional about it for years. And with each passing day, with each passing week, with each passing month, with each passing year, I am achieving higher and higher degrees of relevancy within the different ecosystems I operate in. And my life mission basically is how I'm going to achieve the significance I desire to achieve within my incarnate existence. You can't just allow yourself to be a puppet, a victim of life. Why? With all the natural endowments you were born with a brain, you were born with you are a soul, as a matter of fact, a living soul. Nothing is more dynamic in this material world than the soul of an African. Nothing is more dynamic. But you are living your life like you want to be buried, and they're gonna write on your tombstone, irrelevant. He achieved irrelevance, insignificance. Is that what you want to be written on your tomb? So if you don't want that to be the story they tell, after you have this current incarnate existence have expired, because you're going to reincarnate, right? You should be deliberate about establishing relevancy within at least one kind of ecosystem, whether it's your family, whether it's the business world, whether it's your community, whether it's your nation, whether it's even your street. It is pretty important. And I'll be breaking down the steps, the things, the different approach to achieving relevancy and significance tomorrow by 7 a.m. and 12 noon Nigerian time. Make sure you join me. So I look forward to hosting you to a very, very robust TikTok live session. Now, see you in my next video.